we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Horns will kick this deep to start us off. Texas. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Longhorns hustle to the line. Love the hurry up. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Longhorns. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Scanning the field. It's Marshall. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now
taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. To throw, it's Marshall. Caught by the receiver. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff to the back. Try to run it up to middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback keeps the football, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Marshall. Finds an open target on the left side. It's a nice game. He moves the football up to the 27. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Design quarterback run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback still with the football. He gets the 1st, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And these 2 defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this 2nd half, the challenge will again be twofold.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30 at the 20. Inside the touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Texas, 21. Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed to the running back. Fights off the defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A deep shot to the left side. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Back-to-back deep shots. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab down the middle. It's York. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Throws it in. It's York. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Run quickly. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 4. That's a 1st down for the offense.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down, is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here
he could go. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Leaning on the run game here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Using his legs on the scramble. Finding space at the 20. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And the returner being brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The ball is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's York. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. A handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.